Yeah, no, it's been fantastic to sail back into the UK. Actually, for the first time since my first race back with ABN in 2006, and so yeah, it's been a real pleasure, and it's really been fun to get the opportunity to sort of share the race with my family and my friends, and it's been nice to have people come down and show them the boat, and yeah, give them a little taste of what I do, and yeah, we're often in far-flung corners of the planet, but to be somewhere closer to home and to have more people, I know and I'm close to come and see the boat, it's been fantastic. No, it's actually been a tremendous opportunity and a real honour to carry the sustainability message around the world, and I think it's really encouraging and really positive that there's going to be a tremendous legacy. I think. With Vestas 11th hour racing, we've been able to show as a team how you can, with a little bit of effort, really change the culture of how people think and act and operate a team to be more sustainable. And I think the sort of message and the example we've set as a team has really sort of permeated through the whole race and the other teams. And actually, I know it's carrying out to other regattas outside the Volvo and all that sort of stuff, which is it's tremendous what we've been able to do, and I think a really positive legacy. And I know on a personal level, I've certainly changed the way I think and how I approach things will be different in the future. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why it is, but there is a sort of a good pedigree of British navigators in this race, and I think there's something that sort of has been the case for quite a while now, and even KP, who's an Australian, lives in Leamington, so he's almost British. But no, I'm not quite sure why that is. I guess with the history of the Admiral's Cup and the fact that we race on the south coast with a lot of tide and current and complicated weather, I think probably breeds a good navigator. And but no, it'd be great. I'm really looking forward to this upcoming leg. It's pretty intense for the navigators. It's obviously, when we're going around the British Isles, that there's always land on one side, and we're always sort of turning right, and that creates a lot more navigational challenges and makes things a lot more intense. It's also we're sort of in quite a difficult weather pattern at the moment, and one that's actually quite hard to forecast, and the models do a relatively poor job of dealing with. So that's sort of creating some challenges, and then with tides, currents, and plenty of stuff out there to look out for in the North Sea. It's going to be a very challenging leg. Yeah, I think it's important we go and enjoy these final legs. It's pretty tough, and the race now is actually very fast paced. The legs are short but very intense, which are sort of hard in a different way compared to doing 20+ days at sea. It's in many ways it can actually be tougher because there's a lot less opportunity for rest. So you really you really finish the leg on empty or below when you get into port, and then there's relatively little time to recover and sort of recuperate and plan for the next one. So it's all about staying on top of your game and racing hard. But we're keen to go out. We want to enjoy the last few legs that we get to sail together as a team in this edition of the race. But also like always, we'll be fighting to be at the top of the fleet.